Good morning from Your Best Car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. This one's in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 500 5-star reviews. So please do check out our website to see the reviews of our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Now, before I get into the walk around video, I'd just like to answer 2 of the most frequently asked questions we get here at Your Best Car, and they are: do we accept part exchange and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange and we can even pay off your outstanding finance. On top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rate. So if finance is the route for you, please do have a look on our website. We actually have a calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's HP or PCP, you can put in some numbers, find something that works for you, and then hit apply. Now, this is the walk around video for our Range Rover Evoque HSE D180, presented in Fuji white body paint. And I'm sure you can agree, when the sun is out on a day like today, it just looks absolutely stunning. I must point out, this is the new shape, so there are some noticeable visual enhancements, and being the HSE edition, you're getting a handful of the most popular specification and modern technology too. So under the bonnet, it's got the 2-litre diesel engine producing 180 brake horsepower, and then you'll be achieving around mid-50s as your combined, well, it's capable of achieving up to the mid-50s miles per gallon. So let's get on to the specification. If we have a look at the side profile to start with, we can see there's rear privacy glass, gloss black window surrounds, black mirror caps, a black roof. Just to complement that white, you can see there's black door graphics too. And down here, we've got the 20-inch 5 split spoke alloy wheels in a diamond cut finish. All of these alloys are in fantastic condition, unmarked I should say, meaning that there's no signs of curbing, there's no scratches or scuffs, so all in 10 out of 10 condition, these alloys. Now when the car's locked, you can see the side mirrors are folded in. A big upgrade with the new shape is that you've got the retracting door handles. So the key's currently in my pocket, you've got keyless entry too. When we press this button, you can see the handle will pop out, the mirror will pop out, and then we can enter without having to push the button. So we've got a full leather seat upholstery inside. These front 2 seats can be electrically adjusted with 3 memory modes. That's for the front passenger as well. You can see that's just on the inner door card. You've then got a leather wrapped multi-function steering wheel. You've got your multimedia buttons, hands-free buttons, voice control, all fitted to the steering wheel. I'll show you that in just a second when we turn on the electrics. You've got upgraded Meridian surround sound system, a big upgrade with the Land Rover products. And then in the middle, again, this is part of the new shape. You've got your, well, what Land Rover call their Touch Pro Duo in-car entertainment system. So you've got a dual touchscreen interface, which I'll show you right now. So if we have a hop inside and we'll turn on the electrics, we've got keyless start as well. If I just shut the door so you can see and not hear any alerts, let's turn down the air conditioning too. So you've got everything you could possibly need on this in-car entertainment system. You might have seen that this screen actually curves towards you when you turn on the electrics, and you might recognize this interface from the previous Land Rovers. It's very similar, but you've got upgraded features such as CarPlay and cameras, which I'll show you in just a second. So satellite navigation as standard. You can obviously search, you can put in your points of interest, you can save locations. It takes up the entire screen, which is always nice. Being touchscreen, you can pinch and zoom and move around and find where you need to go. Back to home, multimedia. So of course, radio, DAB radio is fitted to here as well. If we go to source, we can see, find, sorry. You can search through your stations. Also multimedia, you can connect up your phone. So if you want to play your music, you can do. You can also connect up via USB. Bluetooth is also used for your phone books, so you can have your contacts on here. You can make calls, take calls, all from the in-car entertainment system, as well as on this left-hand side. So if we go back to home, if we scroll across here, you can see there's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can see that in the photos. I've connected up my phone. You've got a web browser just down here. If we click back, cameras. So you've got your reversing camera. If we just put it into reverse, you can see you've got the guidelines, the obstacle markings just there. Sensors, as you turn your steering wheel, you'll see that the parallel parking guidelines will move as well. And a really cool upgrade is actually the rear view mirror. So this is what Land Rover call their clear sight mirror. It's just a rear mounted camera. You may have seen this in the photos or part of the video. That is just on the back fin. So you've got your usual mirror just here. But if you flick it to this mode, you've got your rear view mounted mirror. So you can cycle through various options. So if we go to brightness, you can do that. Or if you hit this button again, you can actually adjust the height. Really cool feature. Being an SUV really does come in handy too. So down here, if we just back out of that bit, so this is your air conditioning controls and your driver select program. So you can see here, you can cycle through, you've got comfort, you can then click here, you've got your grass, gravel, snow. This will adjust the suspension for you, mud ruts, sand program, we just keep it in automatic for now. And then your climate controls, your dual zone climate controls is fitted just down here. So if we press this button, this is your blower speed, which you can control like this. To control the temperature, oops, if we click off of that, to control the temperature, whoops, oh, we should probably have it on. Then we can control the temperature, so cool and of course hot. Like I said before, you've got heated seats, so if we push in, you've then got an intensity of 3. You can go back on there. So you've got a really smart and neat center console with the new shapes. Of course, your gear stick is in the middle, but there's nothing really that stands out. There's nothing that's getting in the way. It is really nicely fitted together. You've got a couple cup holders just under here. And then under the armrest, you've got 2 USB ports, your micro SIM and 12-volt socket as standard too. So let's turn off the electrics and have a look at the rear seats. So we've got the exact same seat upholstery back here. Fully leather seats. The original floor mats are here too. We've got air vents as well for the back, and then a couple storage bins on the backs of these front 2 seats. Like any Evoque, plenty of headroom, plenty of legroom. Just a generally pretty large living space back here. Moving round to the rear, you'll see the privacy glass extends all the way back. You've then got these gloss black accents, almost a spoiler at the back here. Then a nice Evoque D180 HSE emblem on the back. You've got an electrically powered tailgate, so we can press that button once and it will open for you. You've got a parcel shelf, which can of course be taken off. And then you've got all of the space back here. Just down here, you've also got an additional storage, so almost a fourth floor area, should you need it. Now, if you need a little bit more space in the back of the Evoque, you can do so by collapsing these rear seats. I'll just collapse one of them. They do it in 2 different sections, but if you have a look in the photos, you can see what this looks like and how much space you've got. But you've got plenty of room for any large bags, if you've done an IKEA trip, luggage, golf clubs, skis probably, and then you can snap it back into place like so. So if you're interested in buying the Evoque, you can give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. Both of those options, you can let us know about your part exchange and discuss with us finance options too. Just to remind you, we have got that finance calculator on our website, so please you'll find some figures that work for you. Once you hit apply, we get notified straight away, then we can get in contact with you. Once you make that initial contact, we're all on WhatsApp, iMessage, so if you need to, send over some details on your part exchange, or if you have any questions about our current cars, we're pretty responsive when we come to reply, so please feel free to speak to us on there. For now, thank you for taking the time to watch, and best of luck with your search for a new car.